Good morning, students. How are you all? Are you all happy at home? How is your studies going? I hope you are doing well at home. Keep safe. I know that you are healthy at home. Happy to hear that. Continue be at home. Okay, today we are going to see a topic that is about mental health, community mental health. This aspect you have learned in your third year. So it is just a revision of what we have studied. Okay, mental health is a component of health. A person is said to be mentally healthy when individual has perfect state of balance with surrounding world, having harmonious relation with others, the intelligence, memory, learning capacity, judgment are normal, not having any internal conflicts, solve problems and is satisfied with what she or he possessed. So that is called as mental health. So always say that when I ask you about how are you means you are saying you are replying that you are good, you are fine means it comes in all the sense, that is physical, mental, social, spiritual, in all the aspect you are seems to be good and healthy. So it is very important that we must have a balance in our mental status with the surrounding world and harmonious relationship between the family members, with the classmates, with teachers and surrounding you all. You must have a harmonious relationship without much of conflicts and all. Then you can say that you are mentally healthy and your all the powers like intelligence, memory, learning capacity and judgment should be normal without having issues in all these things and not having any internal conflicts. And if at all if there is an issue or problems or issues come, we could able to solve that by ourselves and satisfied with what you are, then you can say that you are mentally healthy. Mental health status of an individual can be assessed by his attitude and behavior. So these are the two things as an outsider we are going to assess to say that the person could be mentally healthy. That is attitude and behavior. How a person have behave towards certain things, that is based upon his attitude. So these two things are right. Then you can say that the person is supposed to be mentally healthy. There is a mental health team to assess all this. What is the magnitude of problems? Mental illness is a social and global problem. It constitutes 8% of global burden of all diseases measured in Delhi. I hope you are knowing about DALI. What is DALI means? Daily adjusted life year, disability adjusted life years. Okay, so disability adjusted life years, in that comes various kind of diseases like TB, hypertension, DM, or any amputated persons. So based upon various disease condition, how much these disease condition is affecting his routine lifestyle, then we can say the person is in a state of adjustment, is having daily adjustment issues. So in Dali, mental health comes as a 8% of total Dali. So it is not that small amount. Prevalence of mental illness is 10 per thousand population. So you see how much of cases are there per thousand. 10 of them are affected with mental illness. 80% mental illness is found in developing countries. Okay, 80% is in developing countries. 30% occur among children below 15 years. And majority of these cases being mental retardation. Okay, below 15 years, mental illness cases are majority comes as a mental retardation. And in above 15 it is mental health issues. You might have learned detail about the diseases. What are the reasons for these mental health issues? First one is hereditary. Hereditary says 90% of cause for mental issues in the future generations. Physical factors like toxins, tumors or vascular injuries are the another factor, especially in the brain. if any kind of these injuries happen, there is a chance of mental health issues, because coordination, judgment, problem solving, memory, everything is in our brain. So any of these brain routines or the health functions are being affected with the cause of tumors or toxins, it can lead to mental issues. Social environmental factors like stress, tension, sexual assault, cruelty. So these are the other supplementary factors which can lead to mental health disorders. What are the different types of mental disorders? You may be knowing about that. You have learned about each and every diseases in your third year. Just we'll have a glance of it. I'm not going in detail about that. Mental retardation is there, that is mild, moderate and severe mental retardations. Behavioral disorders are there, like bedwetting, temper tantrums, telling lies, stealing, etc. are the behavioral disorders mainly seen among the kids. When it goes to adult, that will be violence, um, um sexual assault and harming other individuals, killing, or that is called as assault, and other type of any kind of violence that is being showed, behavioral issues that is being showed, exhibitionism. In that way, various kind of behavior disorders can be seen in the adult above 15 years of age, that is also comes as a mental disorder. Other mental diseases like acute brain disorder like delirium, alcoholic intoxication, chronic brain disorders mainly because of Alzheimer's, psychiatric disorders like schizophrenia, mania, depression, paranoia due to suspicions and all. So neurotic disorders like psychoneurosis, mainly morbid fears, compulsions, obsessions. You might have learned about these obsession compulsive disorders and severe fear about some things and all. Personality disorder, mainly developmental defects. If the developmental defects in future, the person can land up with personality disorders. Psychosomatic disorders, mainly like because of mental health unhealthy factor or mental health issues, the person is landing up with other health issues which we physically can be seen, like asthma, eczema, urticaria, thyrotoxic toxicosis, hypertension, CAD, rheumatoid arthritis. It is not compulsory that all these are psychosomatic disorders, but there are chances when there is a mental health issues, these can be the result of physical health issues that can arise. How we can prevent and control mental illness or mental health issues? In the primary prevention, that is first and foremost thing is universal iodization. Less content of the iodine is a factor which can cause coordination and other mental coordination and mental health issues can be of cause if there is an iodine deficiency. So universal iodization is the first factor as a primary prevention. Early diagnosis and treatment of infections during the pregnancy, it has to be identified and treated well. Prevention of nutritional deficiency. So these nutritional in that this iodine will come as a nutritional deficiency. Any other nutritional deficiencies the child is being affected with, that can finally lead to mental health issues. Other general measures like allow security affection, all these has to be provided especially for the growing children, then they will have a good mental health. Miscellaneous measures are also the, that is avoid late and consanguineous marriages between the family members. Social measures like education and job opportunities must be provided, and don't make a person sit ideal at home, which will make devil's workshop. Ideal mind is called as devil's workshop. So and various mental health issues can arise. So to prevent that, always engage the person in some or the other jobs or education activities. Personality development measures, personality classes can be taken in frequent basis so that they will be enriched with a good mental health thoughts. Secondary prevention, in that diagnosis and treatment, screening, especially in the schools, factories, and clinics, are being done. Identified these cases earlier and properly treated. Family based healthcare services, especially by the counselors in the community area, they are providing these community mental health services, drug and treatment facilities, general measures like yoga, relaxation therapy, social support, and meditation therapies. So, these are the various therapies that is being provided along with the the drugs and treatment so that they will get out of these mental health issues. Tertiary prevention, that is daycare programs like hospital IP patient